today 3 different crafts, and you will have one of these in your pack. So the first one we're going to look at is a little fluffy magnetic sheet that you can put on the fridge. So we take the little sheet and we turn it over and we put on the little magnetic strip on the back. Then we peel off this top part, and then we can put on our memory verse for the day, stick that on because this is sticky, and then pop all the little balls onto the sheet until they're all on there. You might have a few left over, but that's okay. So that's the first one. The second one we're going to look at is that little pom-pom sewing sheet. So we take our needle and thread and we thread the wool through the needle, and then you just go round sewing through the outside of the sheet around the edge. It'll take a little bit of time. Just go carefully round, and till we've got to get nearly to the end of the sheet before you start to stuff it with the contents that were in the packet. So just going to go around his feet one at a time, and count this side here around the edge. And we need to have a little bit of a gap to put the stuffing in, so I'm going to stop that in a moment. If we just go up to where you've got 2 segments left, then open the side and put your stuffing in. And then we need to continue to finish off so that the stuffing stays inside. Keep going around, just a bit more, all the way to the end, not missing the holes. And up to the top, can't see where the hole is. Here we go. Right, and then, whoop, nearly did it. We'll end up coming through the back, and you've got a little bit left to tie it together. But before you tie it together, we've got to put on a bit of a cord as well. So we're going to put that through the middle, tie a little knot. And then we can cut that off in a moment. And we're also going to thread on memory verse for this one, so that we don't forget what the verse is. That goes on like that. Right, then we're ready to put the face on, and you need to take the face that goes on the front here, peel off the back, a little bit tricky. Take that all the way off, pop that in the middle there. Then he's got 2 little eyes. Again, they can be a little bit tricky to put on. Pop your little eyes on. 1, 2. He's got a little flower to go on his head. So pop that up there. And a little bit of extra colouring to go on the ears. 1 and 2. And then he's got little rosy cheeks, tiny little ones here to peel off the back, pop on each side. And that's our second little one. And we just need to cut that off later, get an adult to help you with some scissors for that. Okay, our last one is our stacking. And we need to take our pipe cleaner and pop it on the bottom of, you've got 2 sets of legs here. One is sticky and one isn't. So just peel off the sticky paper that's covering the sticky, put the other legs on. Then we start to thread through little flowers that become part of the body. It's not as easy as it looks. So one in that. Do the first 3 in increasing sizes. So we can get that through. 1, 2, and 3. Then you need the other pipe cleaner to go around. These will become the arms. Just put it over and twist it. Then you should have little paws to go on, or feet. And one side will be sticky and one not, again. So one on one side. And the same on the other side. Sticky one and put one on top. Then we need to try and thread the last 2 flowery circles on to be the rest of the body. 1. The more times you do it, I think the harder it gets to get them through. There we go. Okay, then we need to put his face on. And again, one part is sticky and one isn't. So peel off the back. Place the pipe cleaner over the bottom of the one side. Oops, it's the wrong way around. Like that. And that one on top. Try and join them up a little bit, because we need to try and thread through again our memory verse and pretty cord. See if that will go in. That's not as easy as it looks. Okay. Then once you've threaded through, tie another little knot on there to hold that in place. And there's a little sheep. In addition, in your pack, you have some cookies in the shape of sheep. One with a little face and one little sheep there. And if you like, you can ice them and decorate them with some hundreds and thousands if you've got some at home. And then you can get mum or dad to take a picture and also send that in for us to put on the website or have a look at tomorrow if you want to share with us tomorrow. There we go.